Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and this is one of my teacher videos. I'm kind of experimenting with the idea of having two different places to make my videos. So just real quick, if you're watching this and it's for teaching, I do have a YouTube channel that's 99% devoted to yarn, crochet, and knit. But I decided just to make this my YouTube channel, and because I'm also a teacher and I want to share some of the teacher videos and things that I'm doing, I am making teacher videos as well. My videos are very unprofessional. It's just me talking to my cell phone. But I did want to have a place that kind of reflected more teacher-ish than yarn. And obviously I wouldn't do yarn videos over here. Now I just did this now. This is by no means finished, or it's actually Maddie's desk. This is where Maddie plays on the computer. And we'll see what happens. Okay, all that to say that this is a review of my new planner. Now I use a planner for teaching very thoroughly. And I had been looking for a good planner, and last year I came across the Teaching Texan. He is a teacher that lives in Texas that has his own business in addition to teaching, where he makes planners, and then he also makes some curriculum supplements. I have not ever purchased any of his curriculum supplements. I haven't purchased any of his notebooks or any of that. I'm not in that stages. This is my second year of buying his planner. This is the planner I had last year, and I mean, I very thoroughly used it. I wanted to go through and show you my new planner and unbox it. So that's what this is. This is the unboxing of my teacher planner. Look how cute his box is. www.teachingtexan.com. Now this planner starts in July. Last year, like the actual month it starts with is July. Last year I ordered this and got it in August. So I will put a link in the description to his website. I'm not an affiliate. I don't get a discount. You won't get a discount. But if you watch this and want his planner, then, or you know someone you would want to order it for, I'll put a link in the description to where you can pay full price for his planners. So with no further ado, I'm going to open up the planner box, and then I'll talk about the planner and what I did to personalize it. And here, oh, I dropped his business card. So here it is. It looks super cute in there. I got a little free gift. I don't know if I got one last year, but it's a can koozie. It says the Teaching Texan, and I am a world changer. Okay, so I got that. And then it says, hey there, thank you so much for choosing the Teaching Texan for your new planner. As a small business, we take pride in providing the very best teacher planner available. Your planner has been hand assembled in the great state of Texas, and your purchase not only supports a small business, but a dream. Bryce. I do have a code here, so I can't completely flash it, that if I wanted to order some of his supplemental teaching things, or he has notebooks and teacher supplies, I could get 15% off. I'll put a link in the description to the website where you can order your planner, his Facebook thingy, and maybe his Twitter, although I don't tweet or Twitter, but there's a little bird by it, and I know that bird is the Twitter. But anyway, this is the little card he gave me. Okay, so let's open up to see my beautiful planner. Now, rainbows are my thing. I love rainbows. It's so elementary and cute. Last year, my planner, as you saw, had rainbows all over it. This has hearts in the color red, of rainbow pattern. Okay, so that is what I chose this year. And you can personalize it. Of course, this planner, it has my name at the top and the school I teach at and the year. Last year, I'm breaking my little set here. Last year, I just put my name and Valley Christian School. But this year, I just put Valley Christian. Better put this back up. And I put the year that I'm using this. Okay, so when you're ordering this, you can choose this page. On the back, he has a little inspirational quote. It says, "What we do with our heart affects the whole universe." And I agree. Last year, it just said, "Oh, happy day." Okay. You can change the coil. This is the coil that comes with. You pay more if you want a different colored coil. I really did want the rose gold, but I'm not going to pay extra. Okay, you get this little bookmark that you put in there, and it also helps you. It comes out, you know, with these little, I can't get it out now, but it does. Here we go. It comes apart, comes out. So you could put that on the day that, you know, you're at, and it will help you find it. But personally, I use the binder clips. As you can see right here, I use these binder clips. I have bigger ones, small ones, to mark where I am or what important pages. Also, he includes like this little zipper or this plastic zipper pouch. To be honest, I never put anything in it last year. And then I chose the colorway Bright. You can choose the color theme that you want throughout your planner with no additional charge. So you can choose the cover, which I believe this is a very thick laminated paper that he printed on. And then I chose the colorway Bright. And it just says Teach, Love, Inspire, the Teaching Texan, his stuff again. Then he's got another quote on this page. It says, "I am not a teacher, but an awakener," from Robert Frost. Side note, I don't necessarily remember all the options you can for color. I know one of them is like boho something, and I'm not quite sure really what a boho is, but I chose Bright because it goes with the rainbow. This first page here, you can list your daily schedule. As an elementary teacher, I don't really use this page as much because each of my day, even though I try to keep it as closely as I can, it's just really hard in elementary. You've got your specials and lunch and recess. Those are usually start, you know, in the same places, but your subjects, you can't always teach English at 9 o'clock. But I do, for the most part, put in here my teaching times and whether it's specials, and do nothing with notes. So that's the first page there. This page is perfect and absolutely necessary. This is your password keeper. As a teacher, and you just probably feel like in your regular daily life, there's always some kind of website that they want you to log in and have a password for. So I loved getting this. I used to keep a little post-it on underneath my computer keyboard with that, but now I write it in here, and I carry this to and from home every day. And so I always have my passwords with me wherever I go. And this last year, our school, not only did we all have a traveling Chromebook, but we also had a laptop. So anytime I wanted to log in anywhere, I kept the password keeper. And he gives you 2 pages. The next part of the calendar, or this planner, is the yearly calendar. He's got the basic American holidays and a few extra, like Cinco de Mayo and things like that. You can, of course, there's extra lines, add anything that would be maybe pertaining to you in your personal religion or a holiday within the school or something. I don't know that I really added much to this page. The next page, which I loved, is the birthdays for the class. So I went in here and added all the birthdays for my class. And of course I had one hanging in the classroom wall, but it was just nice to remember if I took this home or whatever that, you know, the birthdays. You can also put your fellow teacher friends on there too, or your family. Next, these pages here I loved, and I used them mostly when I was in a teacher meeting or if I was traveling. I actually went to a wedding early on in the school year, and I would use these to do seating arrangements. If I was thinking about alternative seating arrangements, these grids, I would use them to plan out my reading groups. You can make seating charts, small groups, classroom layout, project ideas, celebration plans, or a sticky note parking lot, which is something I never heard before, but if you have a lot of Post-its and you're at a meeting, you can put them on here. I have in this book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those pages. I probably used about half of them last year. Parent contact log. I started really strong with this in the fall, and then it kind of fell away. But anytime you call a parent, you can record why you called them, the student's name, how you contacted them, whether it be email or phone number or calling, reason why you called them, and any notes. He also has in here a little chart that helps you put notes in for, like, if you wanted to do symbols instead of, like, you could put 1 for phone call, 2 for email, 3 note home, 4 in person. And then also the reason down here, A for academics, SEL for social emotional, B behavior, O other. Like I said, I started out real strong in the beginning, keeping log of this, and then it just kind of fell away. But he does give you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 pages. 12 pages of it. Okay, so the next pages in here, which I also use, you put all your school holidays, like our school has a jog-a-thon that we need to plan in there, or Grandparents' Day, and then obviously regular breaks and PLC, just at a glance what's going on for the full school year. Then it goes right into the calendar of the month. So you're going to get a monthly layout like this and a place to put your to-dos. A lot of times I bring this planner with me to staff meetings. And then if there was something that I needed to do that week that the principal had told me, I would jot it down on that page. Also, each week is laid out. Now, you can pay extra for the Teaching Texan to label these boxes and the top. Now, last year I labeled the days this way. So this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't have anything for Saturday and Sunday, and the days went across like this. And I quite a few times would make a mistake and start writing for like something in Monday this way. So this year I'm thinking about going this way: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then on this side here, I'm not 100% sure what I would write, but I would just plan my day in these lines going down. Maybe I would just roughly put lunch here because this would be my lunch recess block. I don't know, but last year I just kept making that same mistake. Like I wanted my days to be up and down. And then again, you can, at a glance, we have our staff meeting early on in the week. So anything that I needed to do that specific week, or if it came up for me, and I usually left this page open up on my desk. I don't necessarily use this for lesson planning. We all have to use a specific computer program called Curriculum Track. And so I'm not going to double. I'm not going to type it into my computer and put it on in here. The other really cool thing that I like about these planners is after you've gone through all your weeks for the month, you now have note pages. And I also would write notes in here at the teacher meetings, at staff meetings, and anytime we had a meeting, I would write here the date and the time and my notes for that meeting for that month. And then we're going on to the rest of the school year. There is nice rainbow colored tabs to tell you which month it is. I'm going to go all the way to June because it's the same layout for all the months. See, here's June. And I'm going to go to the back of the planner where they had checklists. Now, this was actually a very handy page. Some people use this type of page for grade books, but again, just like we have to do our lesson plans, we have a grade book program. But what I would use this for is, for example, when at the beginning of the school year, when you have those papers that you pass out in the folder and you need the students to turn them back in, like the informational sheet or what their parents want to volunteer, I write my class list all right here, all the way down in number order, because I give my kids a number order based off alphabetical of their first name. I know a lot of people do last name, but I do first name. And then like right up here, I would write information sheet. And then I have a turn-in bin in my classroom where all the things that the kids come in with their parents that they want to turn in, they put in that bin. And then 99% of the time, my teacher's aide, she goes to that bin, takes the stuff out, and then she can put a check mark. Did Sarah turn in her information? Check. And then it just kind of gives you a rough idea of what they turned in. Also, I would put in there possibly field trip permission slips, or maybe, Did this person get a reading assessment for this month? Anytime I wanted to make a list of things that I needed to do with the kids and I needed to know whether they were going to do it, I did it on these pages. And so I believe the Teaching Texan gives you 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 10, 12, 14. He gives you a lot of these. I did not look at all of them. I did not use as many as I did for my class. You could use these for other things too, I'm assuming, like maybe if you had a club. Our school, the teachers get to sponsor a club. So if I did crochet club, I could list who was attending crochet club and who paid. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do with these checklists. You could even make a checklist for yourself. Reading groups. These are the things I want to cover, and then put checks on, these are the vowels. Did I cover, this special sound with this reading group? So you can use this for your own in managing math and reading groups. You could label this math groups. Did I cover base 10? Did I cover skip counting? And then just check off things that you want for a checklist. He gives you a lot of pages, right? Then there's more note pages in the back. Like I said, I even bring these to teachers in services, and I take notes of what is going on at any type of meeting. I have children that attend my school also, and when I go to a meeting, like a sports meeting or the theater meeting or any kind of parent meeting, I bring this planner and take notes in this planner. So everything that I need to know that involves my school that I have to take notes on, I do it here. Now there's some of you electronical people that do it on your phones, but I don't. Okay, the other really cool thing that he includes in these are pages of stickers. I actually did not finish all my stickers last year, so I'm going to rip them out and put them in here. But you can, he has some blank ones that you can label with what you want. Then also he has IEP stickers, 504 stickers, PLCs. And so if you have a PLC on the 3rd Wednesday of every month, you can put a little PLC sticker on that Wednesday. On the main calendar, if it helps for you to put it there, or on the Wednesday that you have your PLC. Meeting in service, all those kind of stickers down there, and he gives you 2 pages of stickers. He also gives you a folder pocket, so if you get any extra papers that are passed out at a meeting that you need to keep track of and bring so you don't lose them on your way back to your classroom, you can put them in there. And then he also gives you another pocket. So if you want, you have a really important paper that you need to put in here, you can put it in the page protector. So that is the planner. I wanted a quick look while I'm chatting with you about my stickers situation from last year. So I did not use all of my stickers, as you can see. So I'm just going to rip these out and put them in my planner. Maybe I'll donate them to another teacher. They have these really awesome stars that you can mark an important day. But yeah, so I'm going to take those out and put them in my new planner. Of course, I'm going to cut that riffraff off because I don't like it. But yeah, I love this planner. I think it's amazing. Now, like I said, there are extra costs, things that you can change to add more money, different spirals. You can pay more for different pages. If you like these, oh, see here, I use this page here to organize my reading and math groups. Yeah, actually that's primarily what I did for them, organize my reading and math groups. But like if you really love the parent contact pages and you're going to use them for sure, you can there's an option to order extra pages of certain things. And so Bryce will put them in there for you. But you see, this is kind of what it looked like. You can't barely tell. I used it vaguely. But that's also January. So I don't know. January I must have been asleep. But this is what my monthly looked like. I would write in here for all the things that I was doing. And I used it as, and that's May, you guys. That is what May looked like for me. And as you can see up on the top here, I use these binder clips to separate my notes pages. And then what month I was, to separate the months prior to. So I could just open up to the month I was in. But that is the planner. I love it. I want to say before shipping and handling, which is all calculated on the website, depending on where you live. I want to say this planner is $49. I know it's a little bit a lot. It really is. Maybe it was $49 with the shipping and handling. Maybe it's $39 without that. I'll put a link in the description, obviously, and then down below I will write the amount that it is specifically, in case you still want to order one. It is a lot of money, but I literally wrote in this planner every single day. I carried it with me every single day. And I'm thrilled to get started filling in this planner now. In fact, I've been like, I got it in the mail yesterday and I wanted to work on it today, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to make this video before I start writing in the planner, because that's what I want to do. I want to get out my rainbow pens and start writing in here. Okay, you guys, yeah, I don't really have a sign off for teacher videos. I usually at the end of my other videos say happy crafting. I mean, I suppose happy planning, enjoy your summer break. I don't know. That's it, you guys. That's the end of this video. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing my videos. And see you in the next video. Bye.